你好，小朋友们，早上好，下午好。我们开始中文课。Let's start our Mandarin lesson. 今天我们学习清明节。Today I would like to introduce you to a very traditional Chinese festival called 清明节。跟我读 read after me. 清明节，清明节。It's also known as Tomb Sweeping Day. Now let's watch a short video, learn more about Qingmingjie. In this video, if you listen very carefully, you will find out when is Qingmingjie, what is Qingmingjie for, and what do people do, and what do people eat. Remember as much information as you can. After that, you're going to share that with your partner. 准备好了吗？ Are you ready? 我们开始。
Qingming is not only one of China's 24 solar terms, but also an occasion for Chinese people to honor their lost family members. Speaking of the solar term Qingming, which is observed in early April when the temperature begins to rise and rainfall increases, it is the right time for spring cultivation and sowing. At the same time, Chinese people will visit tombs of their ancestors around Qingming to pay respect to the deceased. Most of the time, the whole family will go to the cemeteries with offerings, clean up weeds around the tombs, and pray for family prosperity. Qingming was included as a Chinese public holiday in 2008. Chinese people call themselves the descendants of the Yan Emperor and Yellow Emperor. A grand ceremony is held on Qingming every year in order to commemorate the Yellow Emperor, also known as the Xuanyuan Emperor. On this day, Chinese from all over the world pay respects to these ancestors together. This serves as a reminder of the roots of the Chinese people and a chance to revisit the civilization of our ancestors. These traditions are often accompanied with a more recreational activity, spring outing. The spring sunshine brings everything back to life, and the time is best to enjoy the beautiful scenes outside. The mild temperature and fresh air are calming and stress-relieving, making spring outings another leisure choice for those who lead busy mountain lives. Qingtuan, which literally means green bulb, was originally an offering for ancestors during Qingming. As the custom of worshipping ancestors has weakened with time, it is now regarded as a favorite spring outing snack, especially popular among people in south of the Yangtze River. Qingtuan is a round green dessert. Its green dough is made by mixing glutinous rice flour with boiled mugwort juice. The dough is then wrapped around red bean paste or other sweet fillings, then steamed until cooked. The combination of its soft and chewy dough with sweet and smooth fillings makes it a delicious light snack. Now, more new types of Qingtuan are available, and some novel fillings are even going viral, such as egg yolk with meat, vegetarian options, and fillings with fruit. The next holiday that's loved by the Chinese people is Duanwu, also known as the Dragon Boat Festival. The deafening drums and cheerful shouts pierce the sky as a mighty dragon boat race is about to start.
Okay, right. I believe that you have some ideas of what Qingmingjie is. I would like you to take turns to share things you just learned in terms of when is it, what do people do, and what do people eat, what is it for, to share that with your partner, one thing at a time. Now, A goes first. 开始。 好，时间到 ，time is up. Let's say 谢谢 to your partner and reply with 不客气. Now let's find out the answers to these questions together. So when is 清明节? Did you get that? It's early April. Like Easter, 清明节 is always different date in different year.
In this year, 清明节 was on 4th of April.
It's not always the same date. So what is it for? What do people do? So around 清明节, it's the best time for farmers to start their spring cultivation and sowing. And people will visit tombs of their ancestors or their past families to remember them, to show their respect.
Also, when you visit the tombs, you clean and clear the weeds around the tombs. That's why it's called Tomb Sweeping Day.
And sometimes there is celebrations and big offering ceremonies to do some prayers for the prosperity of the whole family. Also, it's a perfect time for spring outing.
Now, what special food do people eat for Qingming festival, 清明节? It's called 青团. So 青团 is kind of snack, green and sticky with stuffings inside. It's more popular in southern China.
I wonder if there is any similar festivals in your culture. It's around spring, and it's a perfect time to show your respect and to memorize your past families. You can share that with your partner if you have.
How 我们现在听音乐 listen to music. We'll listen to a song written for 清明节. Actually, it's a poem singing to song.
"清明时节雨纷纷，路上行人欲断魂。借问酒家何处有？牧童遥指杏花村。清明时节雨纷纷，路上行人欲断魂。借问酒家何处有？牧童遥指杏花村。清明时节雨纷纷，路上行人欲断魂。借问酒家何处有？牧童遥指杏花村。清明时节雨纷纷，路上行人欲断魂。借问酒家何处有？牧童遥指杏花村。清明时节雨纷纷，路上行人欲断魂。借问酒家何处有？牧童遥指杏花村。
Okay, so today we learned a Chinese traditional festival, 清明节, known as Tomb Sweeping Day. I hope you enjoy it. 好了，再见 ，See you next time.